Good evening everyone and welcome to the CWC Racing League, the F3 League. I'm your host with the most, Mark. Tonight we're at the glorious race. Well, I hope the guys will be glorious after this. We'll be 15 drivers standing at Monaco. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Monaco, and did I forget to mention Monaco? It's just one of those classic tracks where you gotta get absolutely spot on. I remember the glory days of like seeing glimpses of highlights from Senna through like the old history where he rained and lapped everyone in the wets as well. It's just absolutely insane stuff here. But like I said, good evening to everyone that's joining the session. If you are in the street, if you are in the racing, still keep whoever's doing it, need the racing crew to tell me what's going to happen next. But Ryan B will start his stuff, so we'll get to him now. Yeah, Ryan B. Ryanair, but Ryan B. Ryan B is going to do his actual lapping in a minute, but go through that section. I will go through his lap of the his actual qualifying lap. But with Monaco, I will talk about the stats here. It's called Circuit de Monaco with a 2.075 miles and a 3.339 kilometers. We will have 39 laps. 39 laps of the CWC Racing League, the F3 League at Monaco. Absolutely insane stuff. But we'll go through the corners as he's driving through as quickly as possible. But with the tyre wear strategies, I think the Ultra Softs or Super Softs will be the better tyre to start off with. The Hyper Softs will be absolutely gone afterwards. I'm just watching Ryan B doing his lapping now, coming up to the first corner now, the Saint Devote, then coming up to the Rivage now, to turn 2, the blind turn, then coming up to turn 3, which is the Massenet now, then coming up to turn 4, which is the Casino part now. Then we're coming up to down into the end of the first sector, which is the turn 5 here. And then coming up to turn 6 at the hairpin now. And this gets absolutely spot on here. Then coming up to turn 7, it looks like he's done it absolutely spot on here. Then coming up to turn 8 before the tunnel part here now, or call it portiere now. Then into the tunnel now. This is the part where there's a blind here. The second turn 10 now. Coming up to turn 11 now, then coming up to, we're passing the chicane, then coming to the back corner now, this the crucial corner here, always trying to do delicate here, then coming up to 13, 14, and then 15, 16, now, then coming up to turn 17, then 18 now, at La Risquette, and then Anthony Noggs, and then turn 19. That's what you're going to get at the qualifying of the Monaco lap. And he's done a fastest lap of a 1:11.8. That's a cracking lap there. Brilliant stuff here. What can Coleman do? Coleman on his lap. Oh, brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant. With a 4/10 quicker than Ryan B's. He definitely needs that Ryanair moments with the flights there, but he needs something. And Coleman, the Villa man. Oh, brilliant stuff. The stand, the man. As poled with a 1:10.8 on the Hypersofts. Alice has retired from the session. He must have crashed somewhere in the sections here, or he must have retired in the pits. Burt Reynolds, he's done a 1:11.6 on the Ultra Softs. Coleman's done a good time, to be fair, on the Super Soft tyre. Same with Ryan Beast as well. So the ones with the Super Softs I'm more concerned about, because they could last a little bit longer than anything else. But yellow flag set to 2 now. Yellow flag set to 2. Agaristak was 5th, but now he's dropped down to 6th. But Nellis. Who the beef is Nellis? That's it. He's in 5th at the minute with a 1:12.8 at the minute. And Agaristak is in 6th with a 1:13.6. D-Boy down to the 13.8. Well, I'll be damned, he's in 8th at the minute with a 1:14.8 at the moment here. But Good evening to Oi Asha. How does debating work? I don't know what you mean, mate. I'm speechless. Ivan says full dry today, so... Oh, Cola! Cola's got... Cola. Oh, absolutely insane stuff here. I was going to talk about his lap in a minute, but unfortunately he's had to have that one there. Oh, Chris has done a 114.3. D-Boy Dad improved his time. He moved up to third with a 111.4. Chris did do his time on the Hypersofts though, so he needs to get 4 seconds quicker from somewhere to try and catch up. Partridge and Hazard. Hazard wasn't there last week, I don't think. But Partridge will be absolutely... needs something from last week's debate. What for what? But yeah, to see what happens here. What can Partridge do? You want to know where to start off the battle? Suggest we be in. Okay. Bit random at the comments box, but yeah, Partridge. Go through the next few corners. Passing into turn 6, then turn 7, then 8. But yeah, we've got some fantastic racing here tonight and I think we've got some randoms coming into the comment box, but we're still trying to see what they can do. But yeah, some weird ones there. But what can Partridge do? Passing to back corner now, passing the swimming pool area now, trying to get through as quickly as possible. Oh, he hit the wall there. Yeah, to see what happens here. What can Partridge do? Partridge on the last bit here might get to the 12s. 111.7. He's in 5th at the minute with a super soft tyre, so that's a good time to be fair. Bo Reynolds did a 111.6. I'm trying to think who else might be quicker on here. Yeah, so Chris has just had to let some of the drivers through. Hazard has gone into 9th now with a 113 flat. Let's see what is there anyone. Nellis is doing his lap in now. Nellis looks like he's really struggling with the back end of that car. Oh, 111.1 from Nellis. That's a good time to be fair on the Ultrasofts. But like I said, I think the Ultrasofts last... This is definitely a one-stop race. If the Supersofts last... Because the tyre wear on this track is not much, to be fair. If anyone was going for the Hypersoft tyre, I would avoid it. If it was me, I would avoid it. Use the Supersofts or the Ultrasofts to start off with. But we have to wait and see what happens here. But Bo Reynolds going through, passing he's trying to get absolutely spot on those last few corners here. Trying on the Hypersoft tyre at the moment here. Try to go through the last few corners here now. Through the DRS straight now. Here we go. Oh, brilliant stuff! Bo Reynolds has moved on to first. Brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant. If you're wondering why my voice is not up to scratch at the minute, I have done all my shouting from yesterday's Wembley disaster, shall we say, from the FA Cup semi-final with Wolves. But yeah, my voice is still not 100% there, but that's where I'm slowly trying to recover. But here we go. What can Bo Reynolds do? On here, he's done a cracking lap here. Partridge going through the last few corners there. Can he try and improve his time? He needs to find a second from somewhere to try and catch up, but I don't think he'll improve his time. Or maybe, I'll take that back. He's proved me wrong, Gallon Partridge. Knowing me, knowing you. Oh, that one's sunshine. Oh, brilliant stuff. Oh my god! Oh my god! Skinny Cactus has done a 109.5, 1.2, 1.2. I'll have to wait and see. Oh, bloody hell, what a lap. Excuse that, but fair play. Fair play to Skinny Cactus. Absolutely insane stuff. Good evening to Liam West. How you doing, mate? How many silly banks are we going to see in this race? Well, you're going to see some loads and loads of debris, because if people, like you see, two drivers have had DNFs already off the qualifying already, how many are you going to see that's going to survive the whole race? There will be a lot of silly bang moments here. Yellow flag sectors 2 and 3 now. Zanzut, stand the man. Oh, he hit the wall there. Have to wait and see what happens here now. What can stand the man do? He moves up to second with a 1:10.6, so that's a cracking time on the Hypersofts. But 1.1 behind Skinny Cactus out of nowhere here. Out of nowhere. Good evening to LK Racing. Ivan says he's called Mal. Good evening to LK Racing, sorry, esports team. Evening, how you doing, mate? You alright? Just try to see. Have to wait and see what happens here. Cloudy Balloons. Cloudy Balloons, he's the driver's leader of the F3 League at the moment here, but he needs to find something here to try and get at least closer to Skinny Cactus's time of a 1:09.5, but yeah, just have to wait and see what happens here. But let's see what happens with Cloudy Balloons here. Oh, he's teasing us. He's not doing his lapping here. Nellis is on the Hypersoft tyres at the moment here. Lee West says not 109.4 is not bad, to be fair. It is a really good time, especially at Monaco's track as well. I think some people can hit the 108s if they're really, really quick and stuff, but it depends if Skinny Cactus really risking it for a biscuit to try and do another lap in and be absolutely quicker. But I like to see his lap, to be fair, to see where he could gain so much time. I have to wait and see what happens here. But Nellis is trying to go through the tunnel section now, trying to avoid hitting the debris, or hitting the wall, sorry, to try and cause the debris here, passing the chicane part here. And we're coming up to Tobacco Corner now. Then coming up to the swimming pool area now. Oh, I love this helicopter view. They need to keep it like this, because this is the best view ever. Got yellow flag sectors 1 and 2. Skinny Cactus is going out again. So I don't know whether he's trying to improve into the 108. Nellis has moved up to second again with a 1:10.4. That's a cracking time. I know 9/10 off the leader at the moment here, but that's a cracking time, to be fair. Cali Balloons 5/10 quicker on his better time here. Can he do it if he B's and Q's it here? I think. Oh, Cloudy, you're teasing us. Oh! Silly Bag would not be happy with that one. That's the first of many from tonight. But Coleman has moved to 5th. There was a bit of debris on hit the wall, like bang, and the wing has gone nearly. But nearly that could have happened there. But what can Chris do? Chris behind a Ferrari, his teammate here, try to get some of the slipstream here. He's moved up to 9th. Oh, Coleman! Oh, what happened to him? I think he was not. I think because of that debris. What happened there? But we go yellow flag sectors 1 and 2. Oh! Who's that McLaren? Something must have happened at that corner there, because because Nurse went back. He must have caught with RBD. I'm not surprised because he was trying to get out of the pits and he's lost his front wing as well. I'm blaming Liam West for saying how many silly bangs is going to happen. Oh, brilliant stuff! Only a 10th, but that's a brilliant time for Skinny Cactus. Still 9/10 of the next person. That was a Ferrari then. Agaristak has something must have happened on to back corner, which has caused him to be a DNF now. We'll have to wait and see what happens here now. Ryan B tried to do everything he could on his lap. He's on the ultra soft tyre at the moment here, but oh, he's teasing us. Absolutely teasing us, but Burt Reynolds, he's on a starting of his faster lap at the moment here. This could be the one to be spot on here. So I don't think anyone's going to try and beat Skinny Cactus's time. Can you? Especially with 9/10. Unless someone does a massive, quick lap. We'll have to wait and see what happens here. But we're just coming up to 1 minute 25 left of the qualifying. Where's this time gone? Quick. But yeah, still waiting to see if Boat Reynolds can improve his time and try and get into the top 3 at least. He needs to find 4/10 from somewhere. He needs to find 4/10 again from somewhere, but coming up to the last few corners now. And then coming up to the final few corners, and he's got a good exit here. This could be the one. This could be one. Oh, brilliant! 1:10.2. A 1:10.2. 45. 40 seconds left of the qualifying. But you know what's coming, guys? You know what's coming. I hope you do, because this is what's going to happen in the next 30 seconds. Time is up. Time is up of the CWC Racing League, the F3 League at Monaco. Time is up. But some people say, oh, nearly Partridge tried to avoid hitting the wall there. But Stan Zutt would finish. Bo Reynolds can't improve. Next one that's outside of the top 6 is Partridge. Needs something to try and get quicker. Partridge goes 5th. Partridge goes 5th. What can Debodan do? Debodan on the hypersoft tyres needs some time to try and get into the 110s. Oh! Clyde Balloons has moved up to 4th with a 1:10.4. The championship leader. Good start. Good last minute qualified here, but Debodan will not improve his time. But where's Hazard? Oh, Hazard. But not that Gaza. He's teasing us. Every time I watch, they're always teasing us to go back into the pits. Skinny Cactus. What a lap. What a lap, to be fair. What a lap from him. He's carried on from that momentum from his first win of the season. And he's getting his pole back up and running for... to back up and running for the Monaco for the next race here. But I'll be interested to see what happens in the next few minutes. Here are your short qualifying for the Monaco Grand Prix for the CWC Racing League, the F3 League. You got Skinny Cactus in first, Burt Reynolds in second, Nellis in third, Cloudy Balloons fourth, Stan the Man in fifth, Alan Partridge sixth, Coleman seventh, Ryan B eighth, Debodan ninth, Hazza 10th, Chris 11th, Agristak in 12th, RBD in 13th, Alice in 14th, and Coca-Cola is in 15th place. Come on, guys, let's see your predictions. What do you reckon? How many would survive the Monaco Grand Prix? We start off with 15, but will there be 15 left? Send us your predictions. Send us what happens. Who do you think is going to win? Do you think Skinny Cactus will carry on, getting a second win on the bounce, following on from Spain, or would Cloudy Balloons try and get back into winning race into the top half, well, the top three as quickly as possible? Yeah. We've got the formation lap on now. So it's just interesting to see what tyre wear. Normally I'll check the 11th to 15th respectively here. Just wait and see. So yeah, just interesting stuff here to see what happens in this situation here. Right, Chris all the way down to Cola have all gone for the super soft tyres. So fair dues from here. But that's a good strategy, to be fair. If you go for the super softs, so then you can go on the ultra softs at the end. Definitely a one-stop situation here, but Chris Agristak has got disqualified from the session. And now Coleman and Ryan B have got the SQs as well. But Skinny Cactus really wants to start this race as quickly as possible. He's just shot off there. But 39 laps for the F3 League. But we'll have to wait and see what happens here. So, here we go. What can anything do around here? This is intense stuff here. Oh no, we got Cola and a McLaren merged as one here, but we got 1 lights, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights, and we are go, go, go. Oh, that was contact from Nellis there. 3. Absolutely madness from here. Yellow flag set to 1. Yellow flag set to 1. This is absolutely madness here. What could happen here at the Monaco Grand Prix? Stan the Man still in 6th. Skinny Cat is slowly pulling away, and he's doing it as quickly as possible here. Agristak has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings here. Again, I don't know the gaps yet until they do the first lap of the race. So, I think that might be, yeah. Might watch this bit here coming up now. We got Hazza, who was not here last week, but he has returned back into the Monaco Grand Prix, trying to close in on D-Boy Dan for 8th place, respectively. Mm. Alice has retired from the session. Something must have happened on the last bit. Cloudy Balloons has gone into the pits. The championship leader going into the pits already. Must have had contact from the start there. Alice has left the session here. Still watching. Can't stand the man trying to close in on Coleman here. We'll have to wait and see what happens here, but it's quite interesting stuff here because Stan the Man's got less of fuel than what the others are originally planned. But he's going to have to do some he's going to have to do some fuel saving as quickly as possible. We'll have to wait and see what happens here, but anything could happen in this race. Anything could happen. So we're still watching. Well, I'll be damned. Oh, and he lost the car there just before Tabac corner here. Hazard. They're all slow down now. So wait and see what happens here. Skinny Cats is still 113.5. Partridge trying to close in on Stan the Man on 5th place. Alice, what happened? Alice has just joined us, says quick race. Ryan B's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. He did not want that at all on that one. But what happened, Alice? What happened in the race? Was it a mistake? Was it something caught? Or what? What happened? This is what, you know, you edge of your seat, finding out what's going on. We've got a D-Boy Dad trying to hold on for 7th with the train going behind him at the moment here, as you can see just. But I'm trying to see if Partridge trying to close in, but I think I'm going to have to go to Hazard now. Oh! D-Boy Dad nearly lost his car there. Contact! Oh! Oh, no, 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 no. Do not do this to me. Do not do this. 2 or 3 in the beds at the back corner. Madness. Absolutely madness if they did that. Boy. Still watching. Hazard trying to close in. Nellis pits. Skinny Cactus is improving his time now. He's 1.7 ahead. Well, coming to 1.8 now. Ahead of of Boat Reynolds now. But interesting stuff here. Because Partridge trying to close in on Stan the Man for 4th, 5th respectively. Nellis had to go back into the pits. Yellow flag set to 3. Nellis has got a 5-second stop-go penalty for corner cutting. So just... Oh, nearly by Partridge. But as you can see from the background just, D-Boy Dad trying to hold on there for 6 because Hazard and Ryan B are really on his tails at the moment here. But I want to see what happens with this battle here at the moment here. Hazard. D-Boy Dan. The tyres must be absolutely killing. Oh, okay. Sorry, that was a bit of a pause there. I was just reading Alice's comment. He said, haha, Agoristic pushed me in the wall just after turn 1, so no wing and DNF'd at the pool. So that's understandable there. Someone did have a penalty or something, and I've missed that, so I do apologise. Partridge. So yeah, D-Boy Dad's going to the pits now. The guys are on the hyper-soft tyres. Normally with the pits, and normally with the pit timers, it's normally like 20 to 25 seconds. Normally. But it'd be interesting stuff. But D-Boy Dad's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings here. He did not want that at all. Agoristic is holding on for 10th because Nellis is right at the back of him at the minute. Absolutely insane stuff here. But can Nellis try to do everything he could to try and close in? But Partridge try to close in on Stan the Man in 4th at the moment. Can Partridge try to be absolutely delicate? Can Stan still going on? Fair play to him. fair play to Skinny Cactus and Boat Reynolds. They're still going out. They're still going out. Tell us your thoughts. What do you think of the situation here? Do you think D-Boy Dan's got another 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings? He needs to watch out, to be fair. He doesn't want to get too many penalties. That would cause him to drop right down of the pecking order of this. But Partridge trying to get on to stand the man. And because Partridge is trying to get on to Hazard, get on to stand the man, D-Boy Dan has left the session. D-Boy Dan has left the session, so something must have happened here. We've got two drivers. One's DNF'd and one has left the session. Hopefully D-Boy Dan will come back, but he will lose out so much time if he doesn't get back in quickly. Coming up to Partridge now, trying through the swimming pool area now. Skinny Cactus pits. Skinny Cactus pits. Yellow flag set to 2. Agaristak has retired from the session on sector 2. So something must have happened. Nellis has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. I will say this now. Would there be a winner based on less? It's going to be down to the penalty situations here now. Because there's so many penalties. I'm losing track of what's happening. We've got all yellow flags now. I think Collard just went out of the pits when we just saw him earlier on. Bloody hell. Collarband's right at the back of Boat Reynolds, his tyres must be absolutely killing. Must be absolutely killing. Oh no! Collarband! He only just tapped the wall. Collarband, the Villa man, is absolutely devastated here because he's only just touched the wall and bang! Silly Bang will not be happy with that, but I bet he's absolutely fuming tonight. Absolutely insane stuff here, Collarband. After he had a good race last week, to get some decent points in, Carlos retired from the session now. So we had 15. Now we've got 11 remaining. A few of them did hit the wall. A few of them didn't. One of them DNF'd and one left the session. Well, actually 5, unless D-Boy Dan has returned back in. Still watching Partridge now. Carlos left the session. I'll be understandable, mate. I would be frustrated as well, because Monaco is one of those tracks where you've got to be absolutely concentrated, spot on. And if you don't get it right, you will lose out big time. You will lose out big time. The only two battles we've got is Skinny Cactus and Roy B. Oh! Skinny Cactus did the exact same thing as what Collarband did, but his wheel is still intact. Agaristak has left the session at the moment. Ryan B. No, don't do this. Don't do this, Skinny. Skinny, hold on for the DRS straight. Yeah. Even I'm doing like a talk over the team announcer, or like, be the new Jeff here. But won't be Jeff standing for like that much for Gillette Soccer. Saturday. Can Roy B holding on for 5th. Skinny Cactus is on less of... No! Oh! Ooh, there was a gap, but it was just a risky move on that last bit there. But he needs to try and get past Ryan B as quickly as possible, because Skinny Cactus is really losing time on the guys who are already ahead at the moment here. But still watching it from this camera view to see if he can catch it to Ryan B, but it looks like he's going to be struggling. But Partridge, I don't know if you just noticed, ladies and gentlemen, but there's a bit of a lag situation on the mirrors of Partridge's car. So I don't know if the the desync is hitting in as well. But we've got a couple of cars going in for Stan the man holding on for second, Partridge in third, Hazza, actually the two Haas cars, the PWD racing team. So these guys, if I remember it, if that is correct, sorry, they're doing a cracking job if that's what's happening here. So fair play to these two drivers who are trying to hold on for third and fourth, but trying to get into second, maybe trying to get into first. We might have a 4-car battle. We've got a 4-car battle here. Nellis has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Skinny Cactus goes ahead of Ryan B. So passing the hairpin there. But can Partridge try to do everything he could. Try closing on Stan, the man, on second place. Good evening to Coleman. I don't know how that small tap can cause a DNF. Yeah, I don't even believe that at all. But if you saw it earlier, Coleman, just after you had oh, someone's just got in. I think that's Stan the man. Stan the man has gone into the pits now. But can Partridge try to close it on? Burt Reynolds here. Daystar, good evening to you, mate. He says this race, Coleman says, I did a harder hit in quality and I didn't DNF at all. Clyde Balloons moves up to 7. Chris drops down. Oh, sorry. I do. Yeah, Chris. Sorry, Clyde Balloons goes into 6th. Chris is in 7th. Stan, the man, would have got out in 8th. But this could be an interesting stuff here because. Oh no, I do apologise. I thought that was the two assist cars. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it's the two assist cars. Well, I'll be down. Just got a 5-second stop go penalty for speed in the pit lane. Coleman says I was the leader of the ultra soft runners. Could have won this race. Yeah, definitely. If you did not have that tap there, you would have had the win, or at least definitely with the ultra soft tyres to last the whole majority of the race, and then you would have had super softs up to laps. Oh, Nellis has left the session. Well, I'll be down. There's got a 5-second stop go penalty for crossing the pit lane when exiting it as well. So it needs to be careful here because the driver's going to. They're already situation here, but Boat Reynolds pits. So Skinny Cactus tried to close in on Hazza now. So the state of F1 2018 physics. Coleman says, I know it's awful. Coleman says, anyway, have a nice night, Mal. Good night. Okay, mate, nice one. I'll speak to you later, mate. You take care. That was Coleman. Coleman was absolutely furious with the wall there, as we've just seen from this corner that we just saw from the tunnel point of view here. But the two Haas cars, they need to decide what to do here because they've got a speedy, skinny Cactus here. So I don't know if they try to do some tactics here, but I have to wait and see what happens here. But the guys need to pull away quickly if they want to last this tyre wear situation here. But they're doing all right, to be fair. They're doing a better job, to be fair. But Skinny Cactus on his brilliant qualifying lap, to be fair, for 109.4, I think it was, and he did that with brilliance of ease here. But I think Hazza and Partridge will be thinking, what do I do? What do I do to get around this? Stan the man has moved up to 6th now. So this is quite interesting stuff here because there's a little bit of contact there between Skinny Cactus and Hazza. We'll have to wait and see what happens here. But so as your thoughts, guys, do you think we're third down? Well, we're third already done we've got 2/3 of the race left of the CWC Racing League, the F3 League, at the glorious race of Monaco Grand Prix. Oh, there's some debris there from Skinny Cactus's car. So Silly Bag will not be happy with him trying to clean that debris up as quickly as possible. But Could this mean that Skinny Cactus will lose a bit of time? It looks like he will probably lose a bit of time, but not much, to be fair. But we'll have to wait and see what happens here. Oh, he doesn't want to lose out too much time here. We'll have to wait and see what happens here. But Bo Reynolds going past Chris in the straight. So Chris has dropped down to 8th. Bo Reynolds has moved up to 7th now. I don't know if Chris is going for a long stint here of the super soft tyres, same with Cloudy Balloons at the moment here, but this is quite interesting stuff here because we've got 2 lots of battles going on at the moment here. We've got 1st to 3rd, and then we also got, well, we did have Chris and D-Boy Dan, but that's gone now. We'll have to wait and see what happens here with Hazard and Partridge. But it'll be interesting to see who would go out, go ahead first. Would it be Partridge? Would it be Hazard? But it's not time for the pits yet. No way, it's not time for the pits yet. The super softs could last about 20 to 22 laps. Easily. So with Skinny Cactus has gone into the pits now. And I was not surprised because earlier on when I saw he had a little bit of a bang on the wall here, he did lose out quite a bit of time. Not much, but only like a few tenths. But that's not, he did not want that at all, to be fair. But still, what can you do on this situation here? We've got D-Boy down trying to close in on Chris. Now up the hill here, this has to be very, very, very careful here. Passing the casino part of turn 4. We've got yellow flag set to 2. Yellow flag set to 2, but still going on here. But with D-Boy Dan trying to close in on Chris, who's really struggling with that super soft tyres at the moment. He's still got another 6 to probably another 6 laps. Well, I'll be damned. Has got another 3-second time penalty. Oh my God! D-Boy Dan's done the exact same wall, did a little bit of touch, and guess what? His wheel didn't come off. Same with what happened with Coleman. Coleman touched the wall and bang! And that's what happened. Look, exactly like that. They've got to be very careful here. They've got to be very, very careful here. But I have to wait and see. Well, Skinny Cactus, the 2 Renaults, are trying to charge in on the Ferrari. So I think D-Boy Dan's going to let his teammate through. Yeah, he's going to let his teammate through. Trying to attack Chris for 7th place. Could this, well, Skinny Cactus will need to look out for his fuel at the minute because he'll need to do some tyre. He really tried to go through. He was trying to get through that corner there as quickly as possible, but needs to do something here. Needs to do something. Bo Reynolds was closing in on Stan the Man, as you just saw from the corner of the eye when these guys were coming down to the hairpin section part. But still, what can you do in this situation? They're coming through to the tunnel point of this race here. Lap 16 of 39 of the CWC. Oh, Skinny! Skinny has cut that corner there, but he did make the move before he did that. But that is a good move from Skinny Cactus of his overtake part, not the part where he cut the corner part. So Partridge pits. Partridge has pitted, but where is he? He's ahead. He's ahead of Skinny Cactus. So that's a great decision there from Partridge there, because he would have been worried about Skinny Cactus's charge here of his tyre wear situation here, but because of that battle from D-Boy Dan and from Chris, he's lost out a bit of time, and that's what's caused that to happen. But D-Boy Dan trying to close it on Chris now. Might go into Ryan B and Cloudy Balloons soon. Actually, it might go to Cloudy Balloons. Can Cloudy Balloons try to close it on Ryan B? Ryan B's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. He did not want that at all. Come to back corner now. Try to be absolutely delicate here. I've seen some people lose it through the swimming pool section when they're doing too much fast stuff here. Ryan B trying to be absolutely delicate. Ryan B pits. Okay, Balloons, the championship leader at the moment here. He's in second place at the moment here, but Dibodan, where are you, sunshine? He's closed in on Chris for 8th place. Skinny Cat has done the fastest lap of a 1:12.8. He's absolutely on fire with the charge here. But yeah, like I said, this could... If you don't hit the wall, if you don't hit any debris or anything like that, it will only take one stop, to be fair. It's a one-stop race, but that's just what happens here. Oh! Has D-Boy Dan... I thought D-Boy Dan... D-Boy Dan, sorry, has lost a bit of his wing. That's why he's dropped back a bit. Excuse me. Partridge trying to close in on Clay Balloons. Clay Balloons would need to pit at some point in the next probably about 4 to 5 laps. Someone has had yellow flags on sector 2, and someone had a penalty as well at the same time. Skinny Cat has done the fastest lap again, 1:12.6. So he's on course for the fastest lap and the fastest qualifying. He needs to get that into first now, but it's going to be a massive challenge now because Partridge has pitted for the Supersoft, so he would go all the way. It just depends on how many tyre wear is left for Hazard. But to me, Hazard looks like he could carry on for a few more laps if we can keep that going. But we've got a couple of battles going on. Oh! Burt Reynolds has dropped down to 6th. Skinny Cat has moved up to 5th. So, as you can see from the background, Skinny Cat has passes Burt Reynolds now. Hazard has pitted. Hazard's now pitted, but where is he? He's going to the pits now. So where is he coming out? He's just coming out of the pits. They've got to be careful here. They're going to be absolutely careful. Looks at the 2 Williams now. And now the 2 Hasses. This will be an absolute ding-dong. Oh! Skinny Cats has just got ahead of Hazard. Yellow flag set to 2. Yellow flag set to 2. Oh, they need to be absolutely careful on the last few corners there, passing the casino. Skinny Cactus will be on fire now, but don't get me wrong, Skinny Cactus has got 5 laps used tyres compared to what Hazard's just gone in for the fresher super soft tyres. So, like I said, Boat Reynolds will be on the quicker tyre at this stage at the moment, but needs to try and catch up to the guys here. But like I said, look at this. Look at this. This could be an absolutely belt of a race. We're over the halfway mark. We're already over the halfway marker. 20 laps done. We're on the 20th lap of... Oh! Skinny Cactus went to try and go through the inside like Jules Bianchi like all those years ago. God rest his soul. That famous Monaco 8th place win, it felt like a win for the Manor team back in, I think it was in 2014? 2013, 2014? But that is a great, that could have been one of the great moves as well. But can Skinny Cactus try to close in on Stan the Man for 3rd place? He's really on top fire at the moment. He really wants to get this win going. But I think it's between Skinny Cactus and Partridge, part 2 of the race. Part 1 was at Spain, and Skinny Cactus just got ahead. It was Partridge's win, but because of the incident there, Skinny Cactus moved up to there, but he's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings because he's pushing too hard to try and get past Stan the Man. So we've got the Williams team, we've got the Haas, two Hasses, two Williams, and a Renault. Oh! It could have been absolutely nasty stuff there between Stan the Man and Skinny Cactus, but Hazard trying to close in on Skinny as quickly as possible. He's trying to be absolutely delicate here, but Skinny Cactus is on back onto normal fuel based on looking at it now. Boat Reynolds trying to be absolutely delicate here. Absolutely insane stuff. Oh! Clay Blues, the driver champion leader, drivers championship leader, is in first at the moment, but he would need to pit for the ultra soft, so he would lose out quite a bit. But Partridge really wants to try and get this move done on track. Clay Blues goes for the defensive move to the bed. Contact between Partridge and Clay Balloons. It doesn't look like he's had any damage of his front wing, so he might be alright here. But Clay Balloons, oh! Both of them really go side by side here. Oof. I tell you what, these two are not happy with each other with the battles going on. Clay Balloons really wants to try and get past Partridge as quickly as possible. He was really not happy with that situation, so he's trying to get into that past the swimming pool area. He's got to be careful because of his tyre wear situation. Is there a massive line? No. Of the tyre wear? It doesn't look like the tyre wear is that. You would think the Super Softs would last a bit more longer. But this is quite interesting stuff here. We've got 5 cars! 5 cars! Brilliant stuff! Absolutely brilliant stuff! So there's your thoughts, guys. What do you think? What do you think is going to happen tonight? Do you think Partridge will hold on to win tonight? Or do you think Skinny Cactus will try and close in on that situation of Partridge versus Skinny? Part 2. Boxing match. Well, it's not boxing. Oh! Skinny Cactus really wants to try and get that move done on that corner there. But it doesn't look like they could do anything about it at that moment in time. But Skinny Cactus does everything possible here to try and close in. But we've got a 5-car battle, ladies and gentlemen. 5-car battle. Well, I'll be damned as winning to pits. He's already a lap down of the CWC Racing League F3 League. Needed that drink. Or the lock up there from one of the Williams drivers of Stan the Man. 5 cars. Look at that. 5-car battle here for second place. Clay Balloons will need to pit at some point. He will need to pit. He can't go any longer. Stan the Man really wants to try and get past his teammate as quickly as possible. And he really wants to do it quick because he's got the charging Skinny Cactus and Hazard, and then slowly coming up is I was going to say Burt Reynolds there. Burt Reynolds trying to close in, but Cloudy Balloon's still going out. He's still going out. Absolutely insane in the membrane stuff. But like I said, Clay Balloons, Stan the Man, and I think Stan the Man and Skinny would stay out. Definitely, Hazard would definitely stay out, but Clay Balloons would need to pit. So, Clay Balloons, because of that first lap, he had to pit really early in, so he would have to try and last this tyre wear. But because of this battle here, Partridge will be thinking, oh, this is great. This is great stuff. As long as these guys are having a ding-dong battle, I can pull away slowly, little bits here and there. But 4-car battle here. Brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant. Chris, try to close in on D-Boy Dan then for 8th and 9th just. But this is absolutely brilliant racing here. There's not much. The only overtakes happens is if you get some of the DRS straights here, or when they're doing into the pits as well. So the tyre wear situation here, Skinny Cactus and sorry, the pit stops. Skinny Cactus and D-Boy Dan have both had 2 stops. The rest of the guys have had 1 stop, but I'll be damned, it's got 5 stops, so he's actually 2 laps down from the leader. A bit if you think, I don't need to do this, but if he could hold on and try and get the fastest lap, try and do everything he could, I think he'll try and do everything he can to try and get that last point, or one of the points of the CWC Racing League F3 League stuff. But Skinny Cactus-san has a them two made a contact of some sort. It looked, I don't know what happened between them two. So Skinny Cactus has lost a bit of his front wing. I don't know if has Hazza lost a bit of his front wing. It doesn't look like he has, to be fair. So Skinny Cactus would have to go back into the pits. Cloudy Balloons is still holding on for second. How many? Oh my god, that Stan, it's nearly hit his teammate there. Needs to be very careful there. But like I said, some of the guys have all split out now. But this could be absolutely insane stuff here. But Skinny Cactus, 12 laps on the Hypersofts. 12 laps on the Hypersofts. Yeah, should be doable, to be fair. Yeah, should be doable with the 12 laps of the Hypersofts. Come on, guys. What if you're enjoying this stream? What do you think is going to happen? Do you think, who's been your driver of the day so far? I will make my predictions as well, but I want to hear from your point of view, guys. So what do you think is going to happen? Biggest mover at the well, two biggest movers at the moment is Partridge and Hazza. From 10th to 5th for Hazza, and from 6th to 1st. Yeah, Hazza's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings here. Absolutely insane stuff here. Liam West says Partridge driver of the day easily. Yeah, I would definitely agree with that one, but at the moment it depends on if he can hold on for the first place, which he should do anyway, because Cloud Balloons 7th between Partridge and Stan the Man is 7 seconds. Yeah, Partridge should hold on. If Skinny Cactus didn't have that well, look like that a collision between Skinny Cactus and Hazza, I think you would have had a. So Hazza did go to the pits. He did have to go back in. I think his wing must have played up during the lap there. But absolutely insane stuff here. But here we go. What can Stan the Man try closing on his teammate here for second place? But Cloud Blues would need to think about getting to the pits. He surely can't do 10 more laps, 36 laps on the Super Softs. That would be absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But he's actually losing time on Partridge, so Stan the Man would need to speak to his teammates and say, look mate, I need to get past as quickly as possible here. But if he doesn't, he's going to lose so much time to try and catch up to Partridge. At the end of the day, Partridge will be thinking, this has been a great race and massive stuff here. Skinny Cats has done the fastest lap of 1:11.3. So absolutely insane lap there from Skinny Cactus, but he's going to try and do everything he can to close in. But Stan the Man trying to close in on Cloudy Balloons. Cloudy Balloons will be thinking, what do I need to do here? because it is. I know he's already pitted earlier on in the race, but he surely can't do 10 more laps, 37 laps of the super softs. There's no way ever. Liam West says, saying that if Cloudy pulls this off, then wow, yeah. If he does pull it off, then fair play to him. But with the tyre wear situation, I know the tyre deck is not like as bad as all. It's not as bad as all the other tracks, but super softs. Cloudy Balloons should, like I said, Cloudy Balloons. If you can hold on. I think the interval situation, the leader situation here, if Cloudy Balloons pits, so add 20, say 25 seconds, so it'll be 33. So he'll be back to 6th. Sorry, back to 5th. If he goes into the pits right now, and then if he goes in the hypersofts and then just pulls on one of the massive stuff, but I'll go a feed. He's not pitting. I think he's holding on for the super softs all the way to the end here. I think that's what he's trying to do here, because there's no way. I keep saying there's no. He's still going. You can see a line of the tyre wear, but he could still go on. But fair play to him. This is not saying this is going to be a commentator's curse, but he's just done it. He's still going. He's got 8 laps remaining. 37 laps on the super soft tyre. Absolute madness. Ryan B pits. Ryan B has pitted. So he must have made a mistake because the super softs. Because I thought between himself and Stan the Man will be thinking, what do I need to do to get past Cloudy Balloons here? Or they're trying to work together so they could have a 2 and 3 of the Williams teams here, which would extend their constructors as well. Yellow flag set to 2, which is one of the McLaren boys of RBD. I think he was trying to let the Williams drivers through. So still watching Stan the Man try to close in on Cloudy Balloons. We're on lap 31 we're on lap 32 or 39 of the CWC Racing League F3 League. If you're enjoying this, please make sure you like, subscribe as well. I will be doing all the CWC Racing League races of the F3 races on the Monday nights as well. So make sure you get your planner ready, and I'll be absolutely live and exclusive to these guys here. They've done a cracking job here, to be fair. So, but yeah, like I said, guys, if you're watching the stream, it'd be much appreciated if you like, subscribe, etc. So that'll be fantastic stuff here. What can Stan the Man do? At the moment, this is the closest battle. I'm more intrigued of Cloudy Balloons' tyre wear situation. He's not, to be fair, he's not battling out with anyone in front of him, so he wouldn't lose too much tyre deck. But he's going to have to be very careful here to try and avoid hitting the wall. So he's trying to save his fuel and his ERS as well. Daystar says 30 beeping laps. Yeah, 31 now, mate. 31 laps of the super softs. I think it's because if Stan gets ahead and Cloudy Balloons gets close up to it, he will lose a bit of this tyre wear. Surely the tyre wear must be hitting the 90% marker, or 85 to 90% marker, surely. Because Partridge would be absolutely delighted with this win. And he should have won it last week, to be fair. But fair play to Partridge for pulling away slowly. But because these two are having the closest battles we've got, and because everyone else is all spread out here. But Um, Old School says Ryan to make a hefty comeback. So Ryan's in 7th at the minute. Old School. Do you think he'll get 6th? Do you think he'll get 6th within the next 5 laps? Daystar says, whoops, PG stream. He has to let his teammate through, only holding each other up. Oh, Stan really trying to close in on Clay Balloons at the moment here. Carl Cannon, it says Ryan is a legend. Okay, do you reckon he'll get closer to Hazard within the next 5 laps? Based on the Hypersofts, based on Hazard's ultra soft tyres at the moment. I very much doubt it, but... Oh! Contact! Contact between the two Williams drivers. Late braking from Stan the man here. They're trying to hold on here. Yellow flag sectors 1 and 2 at the moment. Palmer Rages says Ryan B has a 6-second pen. No chance. Yeah, definitely. He's got a 6-second penalty, so needs to try and do something here, Ryan, to try to get be a speedy Gonzalez moment here. But like I said, I think he needs to try and get another 2 seconds to stay in 7th place. Otherwise, he'll drop down to 8th at the moment here. Dane Star says, and this is why Williams need to apply team orders. Yeah. And I think they need to do it quick because the tyre wear must be absolutely killing. Carly Balloons must be thinking, what do I need to do? Surely these two need to know that Stan is on a quicker, well, 9 laps younger than his tyres. But he really wants to hold on for 2nd place. Dane says, and they will kill each other. Lol. I think they will. It's going to be like Hamilton and Rosberg situation here between Cloudy Balloons and Stan the Man. It's like Cloudy Balloons is like Hamilton, Stan the Man is like Rosberg, and this is going to be like this for the rest of the season. Insane stuff here. But Old School says Balloons will go pop in 3, 2. His tyres will be fine though. Yeah, it's just madness that he's doing 34 laps on the super soft tyre. He's trying to do what, if you guys remember Rosberg in the Russian Grand Prix when he was there for the first time, I think it was in 2015, I think, where he pitted in the first lap and then he went on to the mediums and then just drove and never pitted again, and he went into the podium stuff. And that's what happened with Cloud Balloons. He pitted within the first 1 or 2 laps, and because of that, he's now in 2nd place at the Super Soft. Oh, the two Williams contacted with each other. So these two will be absolutely fuming with each other later on after this race. Dave Star says facts. And that's what you see. Hopefully there won't be a bang with a silly bang moment here. But these two are having a dig-dog battle. We're on lap 37 of 39 of the CWC Racing League, the F3 League. At the moment here, I'll be damned. He's got a 5-second stop-go penalty for crossing the white line. And he's got another 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. He did not want that at all. He really wants to get rid of this race as well as quickly as possible. But Skinny Cactus has got another 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings here. So this will be this race will be determined on penalty situations here, because I can't remember all of them. But Liam West says this is going to end in tears. Daiso says, Jesus Christ, this is a 2-3, relax. This is Vettel Weber 2013. Or This is the Multi 23, Multi 23, Multi 23. Forget Multi 21, you got Multi 23. Or, well, 32, Multi 32 now. Would you say yellow flag set to 3? I'll be damned, has retired from the session. I'm not surprised at that. Hopefully he will bounce back as quickly as possible. But Stan, man, is losing so much time from Cloudy Balloons situation here. Skinny Cat is going to try and close in on Boat Reynolds here for 4th place. I will go back to the top, to the Williams drivers in the moment here, but I just want to see if... Oh no! After the first corner, Skinny Cactus lost the car, and it's like bang, and the wing has nearly gone there. There's been a debris there. Madness stuff from Skinny Cactus. We're on lap 38 and 39 of the CWC Racing League, the F3 League. We're at lap 38 and 39. 2 laps left. 2 laps left. We're on the penultimate lap at the moment here, but Hazard will be closing in on Boat Reynolds. So I'm going to try and close in. Oh my god. So Hazard moves up. Contact! Absolute contact between Boat Reynolds and Hazard as well. But Hazard moves up to 4th. Hazard's moved up to 4th. Skinny Cactus, we're on the last lap. We're on the last lap of the F3 League at the moment here, but Skinny Cactus moves up to 5th. Boat Reynolds drops down to 6th with no front wing because of that incident of the lap of after the tunnel here. Boat Reynolds has got a 5-second stop go penalty for speeding the pit line. Daystar says Cactus using no ERS when it's full just cost time for literally no reason. From old school, it says Daystar says lick the stamp and send it, and that's what happens here. Where's Partridge? Partridge coming up to the last few corners here, but can he try and close in on Cloudy Balloons on the last few laps here? But oh, contact! Nearly. Oh no! On the last lap, contact there. But can I say a massive, massive congratulations to Alan Partridge here, who's just won the Monaco Grand Prix. What a race from him. Brilliant stuff, and what a recovery from last week's race. Brilliant stuff here. Cloudy Balloons. Slowly try and close, try and go into the... He's hitting the wall there. Stan the man has got 3rd. Haz has got 4th. So Skinny Cactus. Daystar says that was inevitable from the Williams drivers. Yeah. It was like multi 32 because it was just madness, absolutely madness. Daystar says great drive from Partridge though. Yeah. My driver of the day will be the first driver that you see is Partridge. So congratulations to Partridge. He's my driver of the day for this this race. So, but Boat Reynolds has got times penalties unserved as well. So Chris coming up to the final bit now, and he's finishing in 9th place. So sorry, 8th place. My apologies. I forgot. I'll be damned. Of in finishing in 10th place. But congratulations to Partridge. What a brilliant drive from him. Absolutely magnificent drive. The two Williams, there was a bit of contact between them two, and that's what happened on the lap before the chicane part there. But I think the two drivers will need to talk to them to say, look, you need to calm down a bit here. But I have to wait and see what happens here. But cheers. Daystar says great stream and commentary. Bye bye. Cheers for that, mate. Nice one. I'll do my last bits after the classification as well. Here are your race classification for the Monaco Grand Prix for the CWC Racing League, the F3 League. You've got Partridge in first, Clay Balloons in second, Star the Man in third, Hazard in fourth, Skinny Cat is fifth, Ryan B sixth, Burt Reynolds in seventh, Chris is in eighth, D-Boy Dan is in ninth, I'll Be Damned is in 10th, I'll Be Damned, Nellis, Alpha Colorman, Cola, Agaristak and Alice have all had a DNFs. And I'm just going to do the penalties in case the stewards need to have a look as well, if there's anything that needs clarified as well. The US see you tomorrow. The hit list says I don't know if I'll get that point. I hope I do. We'll have to wait and see how it goes. We'll just have to wait and see how it goes. But I'll be doing my usual last bits of the race, and then I'll be cutting down the stream as well. But my final thoughts of the race, I think tonight's race, this was redemption for Partridge, who, after what happened last week in Spain, which he should have won, this was like, kind of felt like at ease. He needed that win tonight, and he did that with a perfect ease. And it helped quite a bit with the Williams drivers battling out between them two. I think there'll be some words after, from what I saw. But that's just my opinion, anyway. But we'll have to wait and see how it goes throughout the rest of the season. So, well done to Partridge, my driver of the day for this race. Let's see what happens next in the next race. But there was some good battles going on left, right and centre, but there was some contacts left, right and centre. I didn't see some of them. I didn't see all of it, but hopefully with Monaco, you have to be absolutely delicate and you have to make the moves as quickly as possible. And you didn't want that to be done as quickly as possible there. But yeah, fair play to the drivers. Well done to them. Well done to Partridge again for the win. Well done to Clay Balloons, who did 37 laps. I'll say that again. 37 laps of the super soft tyre to get into second place. So that fair play to him for that one. So after he pit it in lap 1 or 2, that's just manic, like mad stuff. So well done to him, and well done to Stan the Man for third place. I just want to say thank you to the guys. I'd like to thank all the guys that are in the comments now. Cheers for that, guys. Much appreciated. And always remember, always remember, stay classy. I'll see you next week at the glorious race of Canada. Ciao, a bit. Be back next week in the YouTube channel for the CWC Racing League. But if you want to hear more from me, I will be on the Twitch streams on Invictus Racing Leagues for Tuesday nights and Wednesday nights, and I'll also do the TTFL leagues on Friday nights as well. So if you want to join, listen to my commentary, you're more than welcome to. But if you want to do more of the CWC, I'll be back next week for the next week on Monday. Cheers for that, guys. Nice one. See you later. Bye bye.